Hey there, guys. Alright, so I'm going back to the Scorn of the Beast of the Dark. It's the Dark Siren and Ifrit trial. A lot of you have mentioned, what do I do if I don't have, like, Folka is the big one. If you don't have Folka, how can you do it? This is going to be a way to do it without Folka, and I'll be showing you how to do it with a magical cover route as well. And you're not going to be doing it, you're not going to be doing the physical cover route. So we're going to be using an evasion provoker. Now I'm using Veritas of the Dark because he's very easy to gear, because he's immune to the magic. So he does not need any resist whatsoever if you're doing it this way. As long as you're not using Thunder. Now don't use Thunder on the boss or you will need resist. But you want status immunity with this because we're not using Focus, so he needs status immunity to all the important statuses. And evasion and provoke on Golem with the Moogle plushie. He's going to be our provoke tank. Fina is going to be the healer. Now, I gave her the Arc Arcana to deal thunder damage for the mission, but this is not required. You don't need it. You can do thunder damage other ways. But anyway, she's got. You want 220% resist with Fina doing it this way, because she's going to be doing her Divine Veil, which gives 45 to all resist for the big attack. Divine Veil. That gives 45 to all the resistances, and that'll make us immune with 220 baseline. Sarah is going to be the evasion unit, and she's dual wielding a thunder weapon. Again, this is for the mission to deal thunder damage. But other than that, she's just got the oh, and you want 100% to fire and dark. Notice Fina has 100 fire and dark without buffs, because that way they're immune to the damage from Ifrit after the dispel. Now, I'm told you don't need it because the magic tank blocks it anyway. I haven't tested that. I'm going to assume it doesn't work, but if it does, we'll find out in the video. Nicole is going to be for Water Imbue, which is going to help the Sid friend finish Ifrit in one blow. Other than that, he's just got some resistance, like I said, 100 to fire and dark. And we're grabbing Beryl for our magic tank. Now, because we're not using Folka, our actions per turn are quite limited. We got to keep up Charm and Stop immunity. So he needs to have immunity to the everything, even with the Imperil, just flat out. He's getting no resist buffs from the team for the regular turns. He's just immune. Even with the Imperil, he's fully immune. So Mercenary Rams is a good choice for this. For actually, Mercenary Rams it might not be because he has passive physical cover. But Chow's a good choice. Lilith has a lot of dark resist naturally, etc. Beryl has none naturally, so this is all from gear, so you can do it from gear. And again, you need immunity to the important statuses. Poison's not important, we can secure that. And then the friend we're grabbing is just a Sid. This Sid is not immune to the statuses, and he has no resistance. He's going to die on the attacks, the turn 5 attack, but he's a Dragoon, so he can jump. This is what happens. This is what you can do if your Sid is not, if your friend list is not gearing for the trial properly. You can do it like this and just make do it. He looks like he's geared for the Dark Golem trial, Dark Golem and Shiva maybe. But anyway, so we're grabbing this Sid, and also you need someone to do Stop and Charm immunity, which for us is going to be Nicole on Lakshmi. So let's get into it, and I haven't really planned this out too much. I didn't really plan to do this clear, so I might be taking a moment to consider my turns as we go through this encounter. So bear with me. But I think we'll be okay here. Alright, so the ambush, they're going to, buff themselves and, imperil us and all that goodness. But it's not really too much of a problem. Alright, so Fina's going to go ahead and dual cast any Sunaga on us. Get rid of that poison. And we're going to Dispelga the enemy's buffs away. If I can find it. Dispelga. Now we don't want to use any thunder damage until turn 5. So we're not going to hit them with, for the missions and stuff, we're going to leave them be for now. Sarah's going to retreat command. That's pretty much every turn she does that. Veritas is going to provoke. Beryl is going to magical cover. Nicole is going to give us charm immunity because the first turn is a charm. And Sid really doesn't have anything to do, so he's just going to blade dance. to hopefully get some Esper Crystals. Alright, so our magic tank will be covering all of this. And there's the cat scratch thingy that Ifrit does, which we're immune to because of Sarah. Alright, now Nicole is going to go ahead and do his heroic and barrier stance. This is going to fill the Esper gauge, which is the main reason we're doing that. We're going to go ahead and hit again with Sid. We're going to retreat command. Fina will give us a Manatopia. And Veritas of the Dark will chain with Beryl. Now this is mostly for, what's it called? For Esper Crystals. Yeah, the stop doesn't come until turn 3. And there's the Sid, got petrified and all that. He's not immune. You know, we'll deal with that later with Fina. Alright, so let me think. So if Sid... Actually, yeah, so we're going to go ahead and heal the Sid right now with Prime Heal to cure all his statuses. Now the Sid's going to use his Sky Dragon Squall cooldown. Let's see, Beryl will put his magical cover back up. We'll provoke again. Sarah will do that. And we will stop immunity for this turn. There's the ultimate voice, which is the stop, but we're immune. Alright, we got an Esper, but we're not worried about the Esper right now. Alright, so now we're going to Charm Immunity again, because it's going to wear off soon. So we're going to Charm Immunity. Sid's going to True Spine Shatter Dive. I'm trying to think, is there any buffs I can give him beforehand? Actually, yeah, Fina can give him an attack buff, which would help a little bit. Yeah, let's go ahead and Divine Veil with Fina. Veritas of the Dark will just provoke. Actually, think for a second. I should have thought about this. Yeah, we'll just provoke. Whatever. He's not doing anything important. Sarah will dodge. Oh, Sid will True Spine Shatter on this. Beryl will, I guess, just magic cover. Alright, let me get my paper out, because the charm happens every third turn of their rotation, not counting the turn 5. So if she did it on turn 4, it's going to happen again on the second rotation. So write that down. Alright. So actually they're buffed. That's kind of unfortunate. Yeah, they're buffed. Okay, so that's fine. I'll just dispel them with Nicole. So we'll Sharp Kick. Let's Sharp Kick Siren to dispel her. Alright, so Fina needs to, Alright. I'm trying to think of the best way to do this. Alright, so we're going to chain these two, actually. So that's Force of Light, and Dark Punishment. Now, because Sid is, or Veritas of the Dark is only single wielding, I gotta time this really well. So we're gonna chain and wait until it hits about 8 and drop. Oh, that wasn't quite a cap. It's good enough, though. It's good enough. So Fina's gonna Divine Veil. This is gonna give us a resistance buff. Now Sid's gonna die here. Just be forewarned. Sid is dead. He does not have the resist to survive this. And Sarah's gonna go ahead and just punch the boss. That's thunder damage twice, because we don't need dodge on this turn. Goodbye, Sid. We'll get you back on the team later. And you see, Veritas of the Dark is healing. He's absorbing this. Because he has no resist, it's okay. Alright. Back in action now. So Fina's going to raise that Sid friend. And I guess we will dispel the other bosses, I guess. You know, whatever. Alright, so we need Charm Resist. We need to do our cover and provoke again. So we're going to cover with Barrel and provoke with Veritas. And Siren needs to go back to retreat commanding. Alright, now we're on the turn 5 rotation again. The 5-turn rotation. Alright, let's see here. I'm gonna do stop protection as well. I don't remember when the stop comes. I think the stop is always in the 3rd turn of the rotation. It's only the charm that rotates. Yeah, it's only the charm that rotates. Alright, Sid's cooldowns it is available right now. So technically, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Let's go ahead and, well, let me think. Sky Dragon, I jump next turn, I land on that turn. Yeah, okay, this will be good. Let's Sky Dragon Squall. Let's retreat command. Barrel is going to cover and provoke. And Fina's going to summon Phoenix while we've got a free turn. Yeah, let's summon Phoenix. So maybe we can summon Leviathan at some point. Alright, I think Sid gets petrified here, maybe? Oh, no, he didn't. Okay. Well, in that case, let's do... Ooh, buff not available. Okay, that's fine. So we'll do an attack buff and a mana regen. There we go. Alright, so we're going to jump Sid with the True Spine Shatter something or other. Barrel is going to... we're going to refresh these, provoke and total eclipse, and dodge. Fina is going to dual cast a Dispel. I should have done this beforehand, shouldn't I have? I should have. Oh, whatever. Alright. Alright, so we're again going to chain Barrel and Veritas on Siren. So let's go ahead and chain them. We wait for the chain to build a little bit and drop. Ooh. Damage is not that good, but we're working on it. So Nicole needs to give us Charm Immunity. Let's do that, and let's go ahead and Mana Regen. We'll get there. Alright, so Sid got petrified, you know, whatever. And we got dispelled. So here's turn 10. I'm just gonna leave Sid petrified, you know, because whatever, he would die anyway. So let's Divine Veil. And let's refresh our buffs on this turn. And Sarah will hit the boss twice for thunder damage, because they don't do their attack on turn 10. And Nicole will... oh, I don't know. I just feel the Esper Gauge. Alright, so the Esper Gauge is ready for later. Okay, so there's Sid, petrified and kind of cheating this AoE attack. Alright, so let's go ahead and Prime Heal to get Sid out of that Petrify. We'll Charm Immunity. Let's see. We will Provoke and Magic Cover. Sarah will Retreat Command. How's Sid's cooldown looking? Hey, it's available. Alright, so let's get ready for some jumping with Sid. Oh, that's annoying. We got petrified again. I was hoping to do a buff with Fina this turn, so Sid could get an attack buff. It's fine. I'll should just Prime Heal again. Alright, let's Evasion. Sid will True Spine Shower. I can never say this name correctly. But before I do that, let me stop Resist with Nicole. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump. And we'll just Provoke and Eclipse these two. This will go much quicker when Siren dies, by the way. Just so you know. Alright, so let's go ahead and dispel the enemies. Dark Punishment and... well, it is Force of Light, right? Yeah, Force of Light. On Siren, so we chain and we wait until the chain is close to cap and... got it. Alright. Oh, that's the wrong skill. That would be a wipe if we did that. Let's Retreat Command. And I guess we'll just Charm Immunity again. Yeah, as you can see, significantly slower if you don't have, like Folka, because we've got to use all these Charm Immunities and all that foolishness. Alright, his cooldown's not available, so we'll just do, let me look up what's just a quick jump with Sid. What's his strongest hitting jump? Looks like Beast Spindle is his strongest hitting jump that doesn't require a special cooldown. Let me do an attack buff and a mana. Alright, so we'll go ahead and Beast Spindle. Barrel will refresh his cover. They're going to dispel us this turn, but we're doing this anyway. Sarah and again, I should have mana regen before with Fina on Sid. Whatever. All right, so this is the dispel round. Alright, so we need to dispel that buff off of Siren, so we'll do that with Nicole's Sharp Kick. Yeah, we don't need a taunt or anything this turn, so we're going to Dark Punishment and Force of Light. So we're going to go ahead and chain, and we're going to wait until the chain is close. And that was... oh, that wasn't as a good jump, no wonder. That actually probably wasn't even worth it, because Naomi's going to die here. Divine Veil. And Sarah will punch one more time. So that was six Thunder missions damage complete. So we don't have to worry about punching with Sarah ever again. Yeah, goodbye, Sid. Poor Sid. As you see the skill chaining, that's why it's hard to resist that skill. Alright, so we will dual cast. Wait, not a re-raise. A full life. And a Dispelga. Gotta get all our buffs back online now, because we didn't do them last turn. So we're gonna provoke. We're gonna magic cover. Sarah's gonna retreat command. That's all she's doing the rest of the entire fight. And we need charm immunity. There's the charm. Alright, that was convenient. They didn't do anything bad to Sid. Alright, so we're going to stop resist. Fina's going to Divine Veil for Sid for an attack buff. He's going to Sky Dragon Squall for his good cooldown. And we're going to Retreat Command, Eclipse, and Provoke. Yeah, we still got to summon Leviathan, but I'll take care of that later. Alright, so Sid's probably going to get petrified here, I think. But I'll just cure it, it's no big deal. Oh, he didn't? Nice. No petrify, sweet. Alright, so Fina will dispel the bosses. Sid will True Spine Shatter on Siren. Nicole's going to give Charm Resist again before Sid jumps, because I think Charm is coming again soon. So we're going to jump and then repeat these. Alright, so this is a turn 19 coming in. On Protection Song, that sucks. It's fine, I can just dispel it with Fina. Alright, let me go ahead and dispel. Actually, is turn 19 ever a stop? No, it's not. So we're going to dispel with Nicole instead, because I want to, yeah, because I want to give Mana Regen with Fina. So we're going to chain, we're going to chain, we're going to chain, and wait until the chain hits about 9, and drop. Oh, beautiful hit, beautiful. Alright, going to reload. And now that Sid's back on the ground, I can Manatopia to give him some mana back. He's mana negative. Not much, but he is losing mana per turn. And he got petrified. That petrify is nice. I like him being petrified on the turn before the super attack, because I don't have to worry about raising him then. Alright, so there's the Dispel. Alright, this is the super attack turn. Now, we don't need it, but we're going to just do that anyway. We're going to go ahead and... Who has Tsunami? Okay, here's Tsunami. So we're going to use Tsunami for that mission. So we've summoned all the Espers. Now we're going to Divine Veil. Veritas will just Provoke. And Nicole, truthfully, will just Guard, because who cares? Alright, here's Dual Wave. So we summoned the Espers, we're not using items, and we did all the lightning damage. We've done all the missions at this point. So now it's just a matter of winning. Alright, so we're going to Prime Heal to get rid of that Petrify on our bro Sid. Sid's going to Sky Dragon Squall so we can prep his good jump. Veritas will Provoke. Pharaoh will Magic Cover. We need Charm Immunity, because the first turn is when Charm can potentially happen. The turn that she charms rotates throughout the fight. The stop is always the third turn of the rotation, but the charm can be any turn. So you always want to keep Charm Immunity up, but Stop Immunity you only need on that third turn of the rotation. So turn 23, we need Stop Resist. But other than that, it's okay. Alright, so Sid got petrified again. You know, what a jerk. No big deal, no big deal. We'll just Prime Heal him. Let's go ahead and Prime Heal that. Let's pop Sarah for the dodge. We're going to give Sid Stop Immunity before he jumps. And Sid's going to True Spine Shatter. And then we'll just repeat these two, because whatever. Alright, so with a really high damage roll, we could potentially kill the bosses here. We're probably not going to, just, real talk. But I guess it's possible. Yeah, I think we're going to need one more rotation to get Siren dead. So let's go ahead and dispel those buffs off the enemies. We're going to prep Veritas with Dark, whatever it's called, and Force of Light. So let's go ahead and chain and wait until the chain hits about 8 or 9 and drop. Oh, that was a bad roll. Very bad roll. It's alright. We're going to be slower. No big deal. No big deal. Alright, Ultimate Voice. I believe that's the Petrify? Maybe? Oh, no Petrify? Okay. This is the Dispel turn. Technically, I could jump here, but the cooldown is not available. Alright, so I'm just going to provoke. No, I think we're just going to let Sid die. I know it's mean, but I don't want to risk it. And actually, Siren's going to heal here, too, which is really annoying. We'll just guard Sid. And I guess we'll mana while Sid's here. Yeah, there's the Petrify. The Petrify is nice. Okay, so now they're petrified, so he's not going to die on the annoying turn. The turn 5. That's fine. Alright, so there's the Dispel. Sophina will Divine Veil for the Resist buff. Sarah will just reload. Ritas will Provoke. Beryl will Magic Cover. And we'll just guard Nicole because we don't have anything to do. Okay. Oh, she didn't heal either. I thought she healed last round. Okay. So we're... Well, I said last time we were probably going to get it, and we didn't. I think I messed up the cap last time. I don't know. But, the usual. We get Sid back out of that Petrify. Sid's going to use his Sky Dragon. I can never say that correctly. And we're going to Charm Protection. Alright, so Sid will jump next turn if he doesn't get petrified again. If he does, we'll just cure it. No biggie. Alright, Sid was not, so that's good. We can actually Divine Veil him for a nice little attack buff. We'll stop resist with Nicole. We'll do the usual with these guys. And Sid will True Spine Shatter on Siren. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We're gonna drop Ifrit in one blow, super easy, by the way. Ifrit's gonna be one shot. But we gotta take care of Siren first. That's the important part. Alright, so let's go ahead and dispel these enemies. We're gonna Dark Punishment. Force of Light. Let's go ahead and chain. And we wait for the chain. Come on. Got her! Got her! Goodbye, Siren. Alright. Anyway. Retreat command. So let's go ahead and resist buff. We don't need stop or charm immunity anymore, thankfully. I'm so tired of doing stop and charm immunity. Alright, so Ifrit's gonna do his I'm real mad attack and go basically immune to damage for 4 turns. So we're just gonna kind of wait around. Alright, so let's put everybody on repeat. So we're going to Provoke, we're going to Magic Cover, we're going to Retreat Command. We'll just keep resist buffs up with Nicole. We'll guard the Sid. Well, so now we're just waiting. We're waiting out Sid's buff. Let's see. So I'm going to dual cast a re-raise on Sid. That's actually not going to matter because when Ifrit dispels, this is going to remove the dual cast. Alright. That's fine. So in 4 turns, we'll start preparing this. Alright, so this is turn 2. He's going to dispel us next turn. Alright, so I'll use Sunaga. And otherwise, just keep waiting. Alright, so here's the Dispel turn. Sid might live, because he is guarding, so who knows, maybe. Oh, and this is where we're going to find out, where it said that after the Dispel, the magic tank still covers. Let's find out. So, Flame Beast Roar, here comes the attack. Does Barrel still cover it? Barrel still covered it. Okay, that's good to know. So you don't need any resist on anyone. Oh no, you do need it for the turn 5 attack. Okay, ignore that, I was wrong. But, so 2 turns. So, 2 turns, if we do that. I don't want to risk getting it wrong. I'm gonna wait 1 more turn. Yeah. Before I set up Sid. Alright. Alright, let me check Ifrit's rotation. When does he put up... Okay, Heat Collection... Okay, so if we buff here, jump here, land here. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm trying to plan this out. I'm gonna wait 1 more turn before I do my get ready to destroy this dude's rotation. Alright, so next turn is the... Yeah, there's Heat Collection. That's all I was looking for. Heat Collection is his resist buff. I gotta do it after he does Heat Collection. Okay. So we're gonna prep Sid for jumping. We're going to dual cast Dispel on the boss, and we'll just assume it to get rid of that debuff they put. So there's Heat Collection is gone. Okay, he didn't dispel us yet. The dispel comes next turn. So there's no point in doing any buffs. So we'll do this. Okay, yeah, we got this. Here's the Dispel. Okay. Excellent. Oh, I did this wrong. No, I didn't. I'm good. I don't need magical cover if Sid's not here. Okay. We're fine. We're fine here. So I'm going to break the boss's defense. Let me get Sid ready. Sid's going to jump. Before Sid jumps, we're going to imbue him with water. I should have planned this out better. I'm sorry, guys. So we're going to imbue Sid with water. We're going to give Sid an attack buff. Sid's going to jump. Veritas is going to provoke. Neither does it. No, it does. I'm trying to. I should have thought this through better. All right, we're gonna break, and we're gonna retreat command. Okay, so I don't currently have a resist buff or a magic cover. That's okay on him. And here's the one I'm worried about. It might kill someone. Okay, our resists are fine. We're good. We got this. Got it. Boom. Get ready for the victory lap. Alright, so we're going to dual cast Flood. And Barrel's going to Violent Current because he's dual wielding. Alright. Let me think for a minute. Alright, so we're doing this. Yeah, so we're going to pray this one-shots. Alright, wait for the chain to go above 10. And please one-shot. Got him. Got it. Got all the missions. Alright, Sid friend. Who's that? Movie Man? You're a bro. Thank you for your setup. I don't even know what this is, unfortunately. This is a random friend on my list. I don't have contact with him. But, dude, if you're watching, thank you for setting up that awesome Sid. Oh, yes. That was harder doing it that way. So if you can do my first clear, I recommend it. If you don't have Folka and you don't have enough resist gear in your units, here's an alternate. All missions. Alright, guys. I might do another clear, I'm not sure yet, but we'll see you soon. In any case.